How's it going, everyone? Here are 3 overpowered builds that you should use in Hogwarts Legacy. Our first build focuses on magical plants. You'll want to slot in 3 Deafening 3 traits, as I'll be focusing on the Mandrake root, which has really good AoE damage. You'll want to put in Herbology 3 for the remaining slots, as it increases our Mandrake root damage, as well as the other plants for supplementary damage. Moving on to the talents, go to Room of Requirement and make sure you have Headache, Fertilizer, and Noxious, as they increase the damage and utility of our plants. Here I'll be clearing a bandit camp castle with enemies around my level. I'll start off with the Venomous Tentacula, as it can start doing some damage and destroy enemy shields. Next up, I'll use the Chinese Chomping Cabbage, as it can distract enemies and do additional damage. Finally, I'll use the Mandrake root to clear off all the enemies in the surrounding area. For stronger enemies such as the Ashwinder Executioner, you might have to use the Mandrake root twice, but this shouldn't be a problem as they're quite easy to grow in the Room of Requirements. Our next build, which is my personal favorite, is focused around stealth. For the traits, I recommend using Ambush 3 for half your gear and Binding 3 for the other half, which gives Petrificus Totalis a good amount of damage, but you can also use your other spells too. For the talents, go to the Stealth tree and purchase all the talents there. This will make it harder for you to be detected, you can move faster, and you can use Petrificus Totalis on multiple enemies that are near each other. In Room of Requirement, get the Invisibility and Maxima Potion Potency traits for undetectable invisibility and increased damage. Here I am clearing out a bandit camp with enemies around my level, and as you can see, most of the enemies are taken out with one shot of Petrificus Totalis. It is pretty easy to sneak around as it's hard to be detected, and if you do get detected, you can just use the invisibility potion, which makes you undetectable, and you can cast Petrificus Totalis as you like. When going up against an armored troll, I make sure to use the Maxima potion just to increase my damage so that I can make sure to take it out in one shot. My third and final build is focused around magic damage. I recommend using the Concentration 3 trait on all your gear to increase the damage of all your spells. In the talent tree, I'll mainly be focusing on Defindo and Confringo for my spell damage, and Depulso and Levioso for my utility and to remove shields. Of course, you can also use a combination of any other spells as you like. In the Room of Requirement tree, I recommend getting the Maxima Potion Potency and Focus Potion Potency traits to increase your damage and reduce the cooldowns of your spells. Here I'll be clearing a high-level bandit camp. Don't forget to use your Maxima Potion for maximum damage. When taking out this troll, I make sure to use the Maxima Potion and Focus Potion to take it out quick and easy. Leave a like if you enjoyed the video, and leave a comment if this guide helped you get through the game a little bit easier. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to subscribe.